I don't mind having a car. And suddenly I said, oh, if you're going to bring a car, we'll pay your expenses and everything. Free entry, so I thought, that's it. We just knocked up a sub card for the steer, put it, ran it on wet, left all the racing suspension and everything, and I went out and all the good old memories come flooding back, so I thought, that's it. I'm John Cross, been rallycrossing now more years than I can care to remember. In fact, this is the start of my 55th season in motorsport, with no years missed in between. Not all in rallycross, started off in rally, and rallycross started from 78, and then we had a few years break in the early 2000s, came back to it in retro with the Stratus in so looking forward to a new beginning.
So everyone will know you from the Stratus, but you're not coming back in the Stratus, as you said.
No.
You're coming back in something a bit sturdier.
Something a bit sturdy, yeah, because now I'm an old git, I need a suit of armour, not a plastic bag around me for protection. So we're coming back with a BMW M3, but powered by the engine that was in the Stratus.
But having known you for quite a while now, say flamboyant choices of cars would be
yeah,
thing.
Yeah. This is definitely the most boring car I've had looks wise. We've made the body kit a little bit different, but it doesn't need wide arches and it doesn't need big spoilers or anything, so it's basically a taxi, isn't it? So we might even make a carbon taxi sign for the roof of the first race. We'll see. We've done a bit of a trick bonnet and some different skirts, so it won't look completely boring, but it will look a bit tame. If you think of cars like the Focus and the Fiesta and the Stratus, they were all quite extreme body kits on them.
Right, so you're going to have some body kits on them. But so you're back in Super Retro this year, which is one of the most competitive classes in British Rallycross. Would that be fair to say?
I think it's by far the most competitive, because there's 8 or 9 outright winners in there, and even in supercars there's in supercars you can pick the winner from 3 or 4, but in Super Retro there's been so many. That's one of the reasons for changing cars, because I was out there, it's got more and more competitive, and I was out there in by far the most fragile car, and any contact, I know it's supposed to be a non-contact sport, but it happens, and I come off second best every time, so hence the need for something a bit more robust.
That's good. So plan is for a full season this year. Hopefully you can make it to Lyden.
Yeah, if we get all the parts we're waiting for in time, we'll be at Lyden at Easter, but at the moment I'd say it's probably a bit better than a 50-50 chance, but not a lot. Valkenswaard's probably the circuit where I've had my most wins after Lyden and Inglemonster, I would say. So looking forward to going there. I don't expect it's changed much, so it'll be good. And in the BMW, it'll be back like going back there in a Mark II Escort, so it should suit me fine. I'm looking forward to going sideways again, because that's something you couldn't do in the Stratus. It was like a pendulum, as soon as you any more than about 20 degrees out of line, and you couldn't be sure of catching it. No, well, I plan to get back on the podium more. Last year we only had 1 win in the whole of last year, which is the worst year since I had the Stratus. The first year was in the this is all from the Stratus. All the stuff that's behind, all the older cars are hidden out of the way or in the workshop. I think in 6 years there was a total of 43 podiums and 18 wins, so it won.
So yeah, probably that's probably better than most people remember it as, I would imagine.
Yeah. And most people don't even think it was 6 years.
Yeah.
The time went so quick.
Yeah.